boys, and welcome to another exciting edition of Reading Ranch. It has been a while. So, Anime Boston's coming up, which isn't really an excuse, but it's an excuse. And I've also been working ridiculous hours at work right now because it's getting into a busier season for us. We had a couple holidays. So unfortunately the show's gone on the wayside. But we have something more tragic to talk about. My mother has hidden her cowboy novels. I found them, don't worry. She didn't hide them very well. But that also put a little bit of a damper on the show, and trying to do it and trying to find books. So, don't worry, we're back. Hopefully on a regular schedule now that convention is this weekend. So, if you want to see my video about getting ready for Anime Boston, it is right here. But let's get back into the swing of things, shall we? My name is Katie Hunt, and I take my mother's more questionable literature and give it a 5-minute review based solely on the content on the back of the book and the excerpts inside. I wanted to go with a new author this time. I feel like I've done a lot of Linda Lyle Miller, I've done a lot of Kat Martin lately, and I just happened to find someone that I'd never seen before in the collection. So today we shall be indulging in Lorelei James' What You Need. It's part of the Need You series. So I guess I need to read it. Oh, Katie, play on words. You're back in it. I'm a sad person. Let's just dive right into it, shall we? The Lund name is synonymous with wealth and power in Minneapolis, St. Paul. But the 4 Lund siblings will each discover true love takes a course of its own. Lund. It's a nice last name, let me tell you. As the CFO of Lund Industries, Brady Lund is the poster child for responsibility, but 80-hour work weeks leave him a little time for life. His brothers stage an intervention and drag him to a seedy nightclub. Yeah, okay. Where he sees her, buttoned-up blonde from The Office, who starred in his fantasies for months. Office by day, stripper by night. Lennox Green is a woman with rebellious past, which she conceals beneath her conservative clothes. She knows flirting with her boss during work hours is a bad idea, so when Brady shows up at her favorite dive bar— wait, timeout. I thought she worked there? And apparently she just goes to the seedy bar? Nightclub? And I was assuming when they said that it was a seedy nightclub and she was there that she stripped. Katie, this is a lesson in stereotyping. You have learned something today. And catches her cutting loose. She throws caution aside and dares him to do the same. But sparks fly. Brady finds that keeping his hands off Lennox during office hours is harder than expected. Though she makes him feel alive for the first time in years, a part of him wonders if she's just using him to get ahead. And Lennox must figure out whether Brady wants her for the accomplished woman she is, or the bad girl she was. Probably both. It's not both. Girls don't get respect. He wants her body. Let's be real. Let's be real about this. There you go, stereotyping again. Where's the lie? I would have imagined a whispered light brush of his full lips across the base of my neck, but my body reacted anyways. Thank you for showing me. You're welcome. I let my hair fall down, crossed my back, and faced forward. Brady was right there, inches away. What? You're goddamn gorgeous, Lennox. Goddamn gorgeous. 2 words I never imagined would be directed at me. But Brady Lund, I swallowed, trying to do something about the sudden dryness in my mouth. Would you let me take you out? Out? Like a date? No, take you out and shoot you, he laughed when my eyes widened. Yes, I meant take you on a date. Okay. I had to work after I dropped Lennox off. I knew if I went home, I'd obsess for hours about our upcoming date. Focusing on numbers would keep my mind off her. Off the sexy fucking lip ring. Off the sexy fucking laugh. Off the sexy fucking tattoo. off the sexy fucking way she walked. Wow. Everything about the woman hit the right notes for me, which made zero sense analytically, since I'd never been attracted to a woman like her before. I dated women at various points in my life, none I'd ever call girlfriends. The closest I'd come to a steady relationship was in college. I had a fling with the college advisor for my master's, who taught me so much more than economics. Show me that wild man, Brady! The gleam in his eyes made my entire body tingle. He crowded me against the wall. One hand fisted in my hair, the other gripped my hip. He shoved his knees between my thighs. He slammed his mouth down on mine, and at the same time he pushed up so I was intimately pressed against his quad. This kiss was volcanic. You know, honestly, I am not really skipping that many pages in this book between things, and they're just literally doing it this entire book. Like pure porn. Brady! Sweet Jesus, do I love the sexy, breathy way you say my name. Say it again, he demanded. Brady, please! Please what? Stop? No more sex. We've been doing it for 138 pages. We're done. Please don't tense up. I wasn't kidding when I said I wanted this to be a fun weekend for both of us. No pressure. So we're not sharing a bed? No. Disappointment rolled through me. Don't take that as I don't want to. He pressed his groin to my backside. Just now I had an entire fantasy going about pinning you to the floor and fucking you until you can't walk. But we talked about this not only being about sex. Now you care? My horny side argued that so far it hadn't been just about sex at all. I beg to differ. Okay. They're talking about a tattoo, but I was skimming through it. All I saw was it itches like crazy, and I was like, well, that's what you get for having all the sex, so I don't feel bad. I kissed her again. The table of 8-year-olds next to us broke out in a chorus of, ew! Gross! Oh my god! Oh my god. No! It's not even oh my god. It's Amy Geared. It literally, like, look. If you can see it. I'm gonna push it in here. OMIGOD. Can't even be an actual oh my god. Alright, but I do plan on sleeping naked to test your resolve. Naked? But what if there's a fire? Lennox sidestepped me and pointedly looked at my crotch. There's always a hot spot in your pants, Brady. Maybe you'd better put it out before you come to bed. His hands moved up my thighs and around my hips to cup my behind. Then he pulled me closer to his body. You really think I'm going to say no to this? Tell me how to say no to this. Ow. Okay, no Hamilton. We're not doing this right now. Having sex, he's actually just taking care of her because she has a headache. That's a nice change of pace. Oh wait, no, they did it again. You look damn good in that Team Brady jersey, but it'll look way better on the floor. Turns out, he was right about that. Once he'd unleashed the wild man inside him, there was no putting him back in the cage, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Because no matter what anyone else called him, CFO, genius, shark, dork, or beast, I could call him the only thing that mattered. Mine. It feels like one of those after-school specials. Like how you end them with like a moral. This book has a moral at the end of it. You know what? I'm gonna give this book a 3. Because as gross as I feel after reading it and in dire need of a shower, it was comical, it had morals, it made me question, it made me take a better look at stereotyping people and how you shouldn't do it that quickly, and God, I got nothing. This was Lorelei James' What You Need, part of the Need You series, which I'm sure will pop up in this house eventually, and we will revisit the series. And that's it. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and comment down below. You can follow me on Twitter at juggles_geese. You can also follow me on Instagram at jugglesgeese21. I'm gonna be at Anime Boston this weekend, which I think I've said like 10 times in this video, so let's say it one more time. And I'll be passing out goodies on Sunday and business cards all weekend so that you guys can find me. And if you do find me and you're new and just catching this new video, hey, check out the rest of it. And if you are here permanently or against your will, I put something new out, so yay me. I will see you guys next time. Later, cowboys.